just seconds away from Honda showing us a completely redesigned 2017 Civic Si, but until then, this is the hotly anticipated Civic Type R, the first time that Honda is bringing the Civic version of the Type R to America. So if you're a Honda enthusiast, the Civic Si is a car that you salivate over. And here, just outside the LA Auto Show, Honda has finally unveiled the all-new version of the 10th gen model. Let's take a first look. Now, I've already showed you guys chapters 1, 2, and 3 in the form of the sedan, coupe, and hatchback, and this Si is supposed to be chapter 4, with the Type R being the final chapter of the Civic family. Now, you can see the design of this Si is pretty much production ready, even though Honda calls it a prototype. The only thing that isn't going to make it to production is this gorgeous shade of red, which honestly reminds me of that athletic red pearl that Acura showed us a couple years ago on the TLX. Now, you can see the front of the Si is very similar to the Civic Hatchback Sport that I showed you. You have the same lower aero kit, the same blacked out chrome in the grille and the lower fascia. And then you can see here, this particular one has halogen projectors, while LED daytime running lights are standard. Honda says that they will offer the Si in a touring version with the full LED headlights, so that is a good thing, a nice premium touch that Honda will be implementing on the Si. Now, what's going on under the hood, because that's really the magic that makes an Si. Honda says that it'll have a up-tuned version of the 1.5-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder in the regular Civic. Of course, it's going to be making more power. Honda didn't have any official numbers for us yet, but I'm expecting it to be around the 220 range, hopefully. Now, all that power will only go through a 6-speed manual through the front wheels and with a limited slip differential. Now, a couple of new performance features that Honda will offer on this Si include cross-drilled rotors, upsized 19-inch wheels, and for the first time ever, you can get adjustable steering and suspension on an Si from the factory. So it should make this the best performing Si that Honda has ever offered in their history. Now, if you follow me around the side of the car, you can see the 19-inch wheels are an HFP accessory, but they looks like these are production-ready wheels along with the cross-drilled rotors. It gives the Si a very, very nice stance. It's a very special-looking vehicle for sure. Now, looking around the side profile, you're going to notice that this is the coupe model. Honda will only offer the Si in the sedan and the coupe body style. If you want the hatchback, you have to wait for the Type R. That will be a hatchback-only deal when it goes on sale. So if you follow me to the interior of the new Si, it basically addresses all of my concerns that I had with the Civic Sport hatchback that I reviewed for you guys. It has its own specific seats. They're very deeply bolstered, along with the red stitching. The cloth feels nice. You get the features from the EX model, such as the TFT display in the instrument cluster. You got the 8-inch Honda Link infotainment system with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and then the aluminum sport pedals with the red stitching throughout the cabin. Now, the Si will only come in a 6-speed manual, thank goodness, and it's basically the only way the Si has always been available. And then you also get the push-button start and a sunroof that the EX model comes with. So those of you who wanted those additional features, Honda saved it for the Si, which is technically the model you want if you guys are all about the performance. Now, coming to the rear of the Si, I want to show you guys this huge wing on the back, which is actually a production wing. It's basically the same wing they showed us on the concept version, along with the center-mounted dual exhaust. It makes the car look especially aggressive. It goes really well with the nice lower fascia that really extends out, giving this car a very low and wide stance. Now, Honda didn't tell us any pricing for the Si or when it will go on sale, but expected to go on sale later this year along with the Type R. The Si and Type R are supposed to come out at the same time with no pricing yet, but it should stay around that mid-$20,000 range. This vehicle competes with the likes of the Focus ST, the Volkswagen GTI, and I think when Honda finally brings it to market, it'll be exactly the turbocharged Si that all the enthusiasts have been basically salivating for. For Redline reviews at the 2016 Los Angeles Auto Show, I'm Sofyan Bey.